alarm goes off, but I've been awake all night, staring at the ceiling, losing one more fight. The sun creeps in like it doesn't know that this room learned your name and won't let go. Your side of the bed is still cold as stone. Funny how lonely feels louder at home. I tell myself, just get through the day, but my heart doesn't listen when the night fades away. I hold my breath till the coffee's done, like routine might save me from what I've become. But every mirror tells me the truth, I'm still breaking over you. I've got tears in the morning before the world wakes up. I cry when no one sees me, but being strong's too much. I survive the daylight, I wear my brave like armor on my skin. But the hardest part of losing you is the tears in the morning. I scroll through my phone like it might explain how loving you turned into living with pain. Your last good night still lives in my head like a promise you made, then quietly left. People say time will soften the ache, but time just teaches my heart how to fake. I laugh at the jokes, I show up on cue, but every sunrise brings me back to you. I keep my voice steady, my eyes down low, like if I don't look back I won't lose control. But grief has a way of telling the truth, it shows up when I do. I've got tears in the morning before the world wakes up. I cry when no one sees me, but being strong's too much. I survive the daylight, I tell everyone I'm getting through. But the loneliest part of loving you is the tears in the morning. If mornings mean beginnings, why do they hurt like this? Why does waking up feel more like a goodbye than a gift? I'd give anything to rewind the night, to wake up with your hand still holding mine. But the bed stays empty, the sky turns blue, and I learn another way to miss you. I've got tears in the morning, they fall before my feet hit the floor. I clean my face, I lock the door, pretend I'm not broken anymore. I carry on, I play my part, I hide the cracks inside my chest. 'Cause the strongest tears I'll ever cry are the ones I cry when morning's fresh. By the time the world sees me, I've already cried. You packed your things, but left the hallway light. Said I need space like it wouldn't take mine. Your shoes were gone, but the air still knew you, like every room was holding on to truth. You said we'll talk with that almost tone, left me guessing if I'm still alone. I stood there waiting for the final blow, but you never said it, you just let it go. You didn't stay, you didn't leave, you taught my heart how to half believe. And hope's a cruel thing when it won't let go of the door you didn't close. You left the door you didn't close. So I keep listening for your footsteps. Every night I almost let you go, but almost is as far as I get. You didn't break me clean in two. You broke me slow with maybes and no's. I'm still standing in the cold by the door you didn't close. Your name still rings when my phone lights up. Even silence feels like it's enough. I tell my friends I'm doing fine, but I still save you a place in time. You said it's complicated, I said okay. Like love should hurt in a gentle way. I learned how to breathe in between the blows of a goodbye you never chose. If you'd slammed it shut, I might have healed, might have learned what goodbye feels like for real. But you left me stuck in the in-between, where I don't know what letting go means. You left the door you didn't close. So I keep listening for your footsteps. Every night I almost let you go, but almost is as far as I get. You didn't break me clean in two. You broke me slow with maybes and no's. I'm still standing in the cold by the door you didn't close. Do you know what it does to a heart when you leave but don't let it part? When love turns into waiting rooms and silence hums your tune. I would have survived a clear goodbye. I would have learned how to say mine. But you left me holding open hope. That's the door you didn't close. You left the door you didn't close. Now I flinch at every knock. I keep rehearsing how to let you go, but I never make it past the lock. If you ever wonder why I froze, why I loved you longer than I should have known, it's 'cause I was never told that the end had finally come. I was waiting by the door you didn't close. You come back, I don't know what to say. If you don't, I'll finally walk away. I wake up reaching for a name that doesn't answer back. Your side of the bed is colder now. Like you never learned me like that. I talk to myself in the kitchen light. Pour one cup instead of two. Every habit's asking where you went. Every silence points to you. They say time teaches you to be okay, but it's teaching me this instead. How to sit with the quiet, how to sleep in an empty head. I'm learning loneliness, one slow night at a time. Learning how without your hand in mine. I don't cry like I used to, I just feel it settling. Yeah, I'm learning loneliness, and it hurts more than it did back then. I go out just to feel the noise, crowded rooms, borrowed laughs. But even when I'm surrounded, I feel the echo of what we had. Your voice still shows up in my thoughts, like it forgot to move away. And I hate that I still wait for you at the end of every day. I'm tired of being strong for show, of smiling when I'm not, 'cause missing you is heavy work, and no one sees the cost. I'm learning loneliness, one slow night at a time, learning how to breathe again without your hand in mine. I don't cry like I used to, I just feel it settling. Yeah, I'm learning loneliness, and it hurts more than it did back then. If love is something you survive, then this is me still here, counting all the ways you matter after you disappear. I'm not okay, but I'm still trying. That's the truth I never say. I loved you louder than I should've, now I'm paying every day. I'm learning loneliness, not the kind that sets you free, the kind that sits beside you where love used to be. Maybe one day it won't hurt as much, maybe I'll feel whole again. But tonight, I'm still learning loneliness, and missing you feels like the lesson. Choose this quiet, it chose me. We used to talk like nothing could touch us, late night promises, fingers crossed. We said we'll fix it when it gets hard, never thinking about the cost. I saw the cracks, but I call them phases. You saw my fear and called it doubt. We kept saying just one more try, till one more ran out. Love didn't leave all at once, it packed its bags in pieces. By the time we said the truth out loud, we were already bleeding. Now it's too late to save us, too late to fight, too late to try. We needed honesty when we had time, not tears when it was already goodbye. I would have stayed through the worst of it if you just met me halfway honest. But we waited till the damage was done, and now it's too late to save us. I still remember the way you'd sigh, like loving me felt heavy somehow. I kept shrinking just to fit your silence, hoping you'd notice me now. We learned how to coexist, not love, how to survive instead of feel. And I hate that I called it growing up when it was us slowly breaking and real. We chose comfort over courage, avoided every hard truth. And the saddest part of all of this is knowing I'd still choose you. Now it's too late to save us, too late to fight, too late to try. We needed honesty when we had time, not tears when it was already goodbye. I would have stayed through the worst of it if you just met me halfway honest. But we waited till the damage was done, and now it's too late to save us. If I'm honest, I still replay the signs, the nights we slept back to back, the words we swallowed, the truths we dodged, the love we didn't unpack. I wasn't asking for perfect, I was begging for real. But you don't notice a heart breaking when it's breaking quietly. Yeah, it's too late to save us, too late to make it what it was. We ran out of reasons to stay afraid, and ran out of time to love. I forgive you more than you know, I just can't keep holding on. Some loves don't fail from lack of care, they fail 'cause the truth came too long. And now it's too late to save us. If we'd said it sooner, maybe we would have made it. I loved you loudly, out in the open. Said your name like it was something holy. I never learned how to play it cool. I wore my heart where the whole world could see. I showed up early, I stayed too late. I fought for us past the point of safe. And you held my hands but kept your distance, like loving me came with conditions. I mistook your silence for something deep, thought maybe you just love quietly. But now I know the truth cuts through. I was all in, you never were to cut. I loved you loudly, with my whole chest, with no disguise. I said forever without flinching. You said maybe with your eyes. I gave you everything I had. You gave me reasons to doubt. And now I'm standing in the quiet, wondering why loving you out loud is too much. I loved you loudly, I defended you when the signs were clear. When my friends saw cracks I refused to hear. I turned your doubt into my blame, told myself I was asking the wrong way. I made excuses you never heard, held on to hope while the bridges burned. And I called it patience, I called it faith, but it was love you wouldn't reciprocate. You never promised what you couldn't lose. You kept one foot out, I tied the noose. I was building in a home in a rented heart, wondering why it kept falling apart. 'Cause I loved you loudly, with my whole chest, with no disguise. I said forever without flinching. You said maybe with your eyes. I gave you everything I had. You gave me reasons to doubt. And now I'm standing in the quiet, wondering why loving you out loud was too much. I loved you loudly. Maybe someday I'll love quieter, guard my heart, speaking half-truths, but that wouldn't have been real for me, and it never would have saved us too. I don't regret the way I cared, I regret you never meeting me there. If loving deeply is a crime, then I'd do it again every time. Yeah, I loved you loudly, even when you whispered back. I chose hope, I chose honesty. You chose the easy path. And maybe one day you'll miss the way I fought for us, without a doubt. But by then I'll be loving someone who knows the value of love out loud. 'Cause I loved you loudly, and I won't apologize for how. You didn't lose me because I cared too much. You lost me because you didn't care enough. We were a forecast on a bright blue screen, all sunshine symbols, no chance of rain. You said trust me like you read the sky, like you knew what was coming better than I. I packed my heart for a long warm stay, didn't bring an umbrella for yesterday. Every promise sounded safe and sure, no warning signs, just clear and more. But the clouds rolled in without a sound, and I felt the pressure dropping down. Funny how love can look so certain right before the storm gets worse. We were a forecast, not the weather that stayed. All hope and high chances, till it suddenly changed. I was ready for forever. You were watching the sky, and you left when the thunder got too close to our lives. Yeah, we were a forecast, not the rain. You started saying maybe instead of always, checking the door when I asked you to stay. Your smile felt borrowed, your touch felt thin, like you knew the storm but wouldn't let me in. I kept believing the clouds would pass, that love like ours was built to last. But you don't stand still in a hurricane, you find your exits, you don't explain. And I kept reading yesterday's news, hoping the map would lead me to you. But the turns. We were a forecast, not the weather that stayed. All hope and high chances, till it suddenly changed. I was ready for forever. You were watching the sky, and you left when the thunder got too close to our lives. Yeah, we were a forecast, not the rain. Now I check the sky when I hear your name, like love taught me fear through a weather vane. I flinch at the sound of a soft goodbye, 'cause I know how fast the pressure can rise. You said I didn't see it coming, but neither did I. I just stood in the downpour as you stayed dry. We were a forecast, a beautiful lie, all warm expectations with no storm advice. I learned the hard way that love can look right till it changes its mind overnight. Yeah, we were a forecast, and I believed every sign. If I'd known the truth behind the sky, I would have stayed inside. I open the curtains, let the morning in. Everyone says the light's where healing begins, but the sun just shows me what I lost. Your empty side, the quiet cost. The city's awake, cars rushing by, like the world moved on without asking why. I make my bed, I brush my teeth, do all the things they say bring peace. They told me the dark was the hardest part, but nobody warned me about this, how seeing clearly can still break your heart. 'Cause the daylight doesn't help, it just makes it real. All the cracks I hit at night are harder to conceal. I smile better in the sunlight, but inside I'm a mess. The night lets me fall apart. The daylight doesn't help. I walk past places we used to be, and they look normal, just not to me. Your laugh still echoes in crowded streets, like you're everywhere but next to me. I answer text with I'm okay. I've learned how to say it the perfect way, but my shadow knows I'm lying still. It stretches longer against my will. They say time works faster in the sun, but my heart still runs behind. I'm doing everything right, just not fine. 'Cause the daylight doesn't help, it just makes it real. All the cracks I hit at night are harder to conceal. I smile better in the sunlight, but inside I'm a mess. The night lets me fall apart. The daylight doesn't help. Ooh. color, not just blue. In every ordinary thing I do, I thought the sun would save my breath. Turns out it hurts just like the rest. Yeah, the daylight doesn't help. It just pulls the truth out. I can't hide behind the stars when your absence is this loud. I'm trying to be stronger, trying my best, but loving you is easier than learning to live like this. The night at least understands. The daylight doesn't help, so I leave the curtains open anyway and let it hurt me clean. 'Cause healing isn't hiding, even when the daylight doesn't help. I wake up reaching for a space that's cold, like my hands still know what my heart won't hold. Your side of the bed is an empty truth, but it fits you better than someone new. I trace the outlines you left behind in the quiet air in the back of my mind. And every room still knows your name, like loss has a face, like grief has a frame. They say time erases, but I still see the way you fit right next to me. Some things don't disappear, they just change how they're seen. This is the shape of missing you. It's not just pain, it's everywhere. It's in the way my arms fall short, reaching for someone who's not there. I carry you in empty space, in every breath. I don't know what to do. Yeah, love doesn't leave, it just changes into the shape of missing you. I hear you laugh in a crowded room, then reality hits like a closing door too soon. Your name still lives in the songs I avoid, in the jokes I won't tell, in the plans destroyed. I tried to replace you with moving on, but everything new feels painfully wrong. 'Cause you weren't just love, you were routine, a part of my life I never unlearned to need. I don't cry like I used to anymore. Now it's quiet, deeper than before, and that scares me more than tears ever could. This ache that stays misunderstood. This is the shape of missing you. It's not just pain, it's everywhere. It's in the way my arms fall short, reaching for someone who's not there. I carry you in empty space, in every breath. I don't know what to do. Yeah, love doesn't leave, it just changes into the shape of missing you. If I could draw it, it'd look like us, two silhouettes that almost touch, a future paused, a heart half whole, a place you left I can't outgrow. I don't hate you, that's the worst part. I still love you with a broken heart, and loving you without you near is the heaviest thing I carry here. This is the shape of missing you. It's every place you used to be. It's waking up and falling asleep with half of who I used to be. I'm learning how to live around the love you took. took when you withdrew. 'Cause you don't just lose someone, you learn the shape of missing you. If I ever stop feeling it, who do I become without you? I thought time would dull the edges down, turn your name into a softer sound. But it shows up sharp in the quiet rooms, in the smell of rain and old perfumes. I packed you up like a finished page, told myself you're older, you're stronger, you've aged. But every now and then, without a sound, you bite back hard and pull me down. It's never the big things, it's the small reminders. A laugh, a street, a half-known song. I'm fine until I'm not at all. And suddenly you're gone. Then you're a memory with teeth, still sinking into me. I don't bleed where people see, but you leave marks underneath. I can smile, I can sleep, I can swear I found my peace. But love like you doesn't fade politely, it stays a memory with teeth. I hear your voice in the way I think, in the jokes I tell, in the pauses between. I meet new faces, different eyes, but none of them feel like the same old lie. The lie that said we'd make it through, that loving you was something safe to do. Now every almost feels like proof that I gave my heart with nothing to lose. They say if it hurts, it still matters. Like that's supposed to help me heal, but I trade every meaning in the world just to stop feeling what I feel. You're a memory with teeth, still sinking into me. I don't bleed where people see, but you leave marks underneath. I can smile, I can sleep, I can swear I found my peace. But love like you doesn't fade politely, it stays a memory with teeth. I don't miss you every moment now, but when it hits, it takes me down. Like one wrong step, one sharp surprise, and I'm back inside your goodbye. I wish I could remember you kind, like a song that fades with time. But you were gentle, you were deep, you didn't leave scars, you taught me how to bleed. You're a memory with teeth, still holding on to me. I've learned to live with the pain, but it hasn't learned to leave. I'm not broken, I'm just changed from the love I couldn't keep. 'Cause some hearts don't just remember, they remember with teeth. I thought healing meant forgetting, but maybe it just means learning how to live with the memory that still bites. I keep telling the story a different way, where you didn't leave, where you chose to stay. I changed the ending when I closed my eyes, turn your silence into alibis. I cut the scenes where you walked away, blur the nights when you didn't say my name. If I edit the truth enough times, maybe it won't hurt like this. I underline the good, erase the bad, call it love instead of what we had. But every version breaks the same, just wearing different names. I keep rewriting you, making you kinder than you were. I keep rewriting you, like love just needed better words. I change your tone, I change your mind, I change the reasons you said goodbye. But no matter what I try to do, the truth keeps bleeding through. I keep rewriting you. I tell myself you were scared, not cruel. That timing was the real villain, not you. I say we were close, just out of sync, like that makes it easier to breathe. I paint your leaving soft and slow, like it didn't rip my heart in half. But the more I lie to save your name, the more I lose myself. I replay every what if line, every pause where you could have tried. I swear if love's a crime scene, I clean it way too well. I keep rewriting you, making you kinder than you were. I keep rewriting you, like love just needed better words. I change your tone, I change your mind, I change the reasons you said goodbye. But no matter what I try to do, the truth keeps bleeding through. I keep rewriting you. If I'm honest, I miss the version of you that only existed inside my head. The one who stayed, the one who fought, the one who loved me back instead. I keep rewriting history, 'cause reality hurts too much. It's easier to lose a perfect lie than face a love that never was. I'm done rewriting you, I'm tired of fixing what you broke. I'm done rewriting you, turning silence into hope. I'll let the truth sound like it should. You didn't love me like I loved you, and maybe that's the hardest truth I'll ever have to choose, to stop rewriting you. I closed the book, I set it down, and for the first time, I let you be who you were.